Welcome to Office Qi Gong. This one we're going to focus on emotional Qi Gong again. There's a term in the work I did previous called inner considering, and this is similar in Qi Gong. It's a particular quality of taking things personal, really, but it's deeper. Like how much we do that is pretty amazing when you start being self-aware. You might take looks personally, like a look that you get from somebody else. You might take the weather personally, like, oh, it's raining, this is so shitty, and then you let it influence your mood. So it's all these things that make us lower in vibration. It could be caring what other people think about you. That's a huge one. Like, for example, it's not proper if you went walking around naked at work, you're going to care. But there's so many little things about our looks, even just changing our looks. How does it look? There's so many little things like that, but it's also how it feels. How do I care? This person, especially people we're really intimate with, we care what they think deeply. And some of that maybe isn't so wrong. We're not trying to label it as wrong or right, but it's limiting. And it limits your energy and the expression of your energy, or possible expression of your energy. For example, if there was some reason that you needed to walk naked but you just couldn't, then you would be limited. You couldn't because you were too embarrassed or whatever. So it limits your roles, the number of roles that you can play in life, and so it's just something to, it's also an inner reference. It's like, does this thing find an inner reference inside of me, and so that it leaks my energy. Because if I care about what somebody thinks, if I take something personally, if I take that look that somebody gave me personally, then suddenly I'm in a lower emotional energy state. Suddenly I'm down again. So this is really about self-awareness, but it's such a huge phenomenon. It occurs in everything. If you can start to see the little ways that I become a victim of this inner reference, this inner considering, that I'm just considering myself here and taking this in, and it's not really about me. It's outside of my control. So what is in my control? My emotions are actually in my control. It's not that somebody's making me mad. It's that I'm allowing myself to get mad. There's so many other aspects to this that I encourage everyone to explore. But I'm going to leave it at that for now.